Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Tua taken right to the air. Olave with the catch. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Tua now from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 4th-year quarterback.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Complete out to the right. And that will not be enough for a first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And they'll have first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They're going play action. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Texans 3-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Setting up a throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Gay's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Headed out right. And they take this in for the score. These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. An early reminder that while you're trying to account for all the options they've got on offense, Brock, you also got to be wary of how well he can run the football, too.
You know, one of the questions that I love that you ask in our production meetings to these D coordinators is, anything keeping you up this week? Anything this offense does in particular that's going to be really bothersome? And it's just this. Time and again, right? A quarterback that can run is such a weapon.
That one right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Texans are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. 1st down, here's Tua. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
The Texans set to punt. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
To throw it on 1st down. Finds his man over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's a throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He's dropping back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 5. First down, Toronto.
Still sticking with the passing game. Hauled in left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. And he'll go down. zone, they mark him at the 4.
Route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
They give it to him up the middle, and he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. 3rd down from the gun. They need the right call here, and the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And his guys double their lead to 14.
Texans nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Texans ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. This is ahead for about 5. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Back now, pressure on its way. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On 1st down, they'll run. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Christian Harris on the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They are throwing it again. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up 2nd down. They're throwing it. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one, and they're going to have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he drives this forward to the 6.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out now come the Texans on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Running back sent in motion. Tua out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First down.
Hey, get set.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Gets this to McConkey. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
From the 47. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Two and out from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
They'll run here on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's got time here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Texans cut the lead down to 10. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. One of the tight ends motioning right. Back to the air following the pick six. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll give him a first down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. He'll throw it yet again. Completed to his running back. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it again. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And this one doesn't go far. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. He's going to throw this one. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll give them a first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is cupped. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Gay's kick is good, and that pushes the lead up to 13. So we're at the halfway point of this game, a 13-point lead for him at the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And it's the Bengals who are out in front. The Bengals trying to hold on and claim victory. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are out in front in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. It's Jaden Daniels with a couple of touchdown passes. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. We'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Christian Harris on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
From the 27. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Pass play on 1st and 10. That one's complete over the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Deron Bland. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 46. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punting unit out now. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way, it's nice and refreshing to see a defense put together an effort like this.
Amen.
Be the ones everybody's talking about for how well they played on their side of the ball.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Their offense ready to take the field now. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Deron Bland. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Complete over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. He'll look to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Brought down by Deron Bland. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Throwing it again here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
They aren't taking the offense off. All right, leaving him out, trying for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll send their tight end right. He's throwing for it. Buying some time right. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 28-yard line.
Finds McConkey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Jukes one defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They send the tight end in motion. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Handoff now from the gun. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Texans going with a dime set here. We've got 6 DBs for 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Finds his man over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29. Hauled in left side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second and 3 now. They are throwing it again. Flush down out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Aubrey good on the point after. And these guys grow their lead yet again.
35, Texans 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Into the hands of Olave. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
39-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Just about every draw play in the book is headed right up the gut, but that doesn't mean you can ignore those DNs and the pressure they create on the edges. You got to hold them off, and if you don't, well, bad things happen just like that.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He beams one deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Tagovailoa on first down. Finds Mims. And he'll go down here at the 16. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard at the 16.
2 and out from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
An option give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Here's Robinson. Will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Give now to the running back. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking for a throw here. We've got a screen to the running back. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let him. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Ready.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Hitting Olave on the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Tagovailoa on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Houston calls it second timeout. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Tua. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 6.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes. And it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Brings Van in punt formation.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.